Hey Lamar, Deacon here. This is going to be my video response to your Are YouTubers role models? Me personally, I don't feel that they are, but that's just me. I mean, you're asking a guy whose role models are my parents, my mother, and my father, because they did a great job raising me. I have no real complaints that matter. Um, James Dean, because of the way that he lived, his philosophy, his way in life, everything about it. Um, Dream as though you'll live forever and live as though you'll die today is part of my philosophy, which I loved. There's certain questions that people would try to mold into either a yes or no, and he refused to do it. He would give you an answer that was neither, and that was just to, irk you. I mean, this is a man who was told not to go out and buy this car and not to race with it, and when he did, he was called a little bastard. So, what did he do? He named the car Little Bastard. That's great. I mean that screams me. Like go against the rules, live your own life. Um, and Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee's my other one because of his philosophies on life. The way he was, his determination, his definitely his philosophy on how one should be. That he said, be like water. It can fit into a cup. It can fit into a bottle. It becomes both, and it could be as gentle as can be, or it could be as hard as can be. And it's formless and shapeless. So that's the type of person you should be, is somebody who doesn't have limits, and that's an amazing thing. So those are my big. I guess you should say three. I mean, my parents count as two people, but both of them were just amazing. My mother, she had a tough life for the last 13 years of her life, and my dad was just an amazing man. Both of them together, I count them as one parent, and they were both amazing to me. I have no regrets. I didn't grow up in a bad childhood or nothing. And they raised me right. They raised me with manners and, yes and no, please and thank you and all of that stuff. And I came from the last age where it was okay to hit your kid in the parking lot and get away with it. So that helped a lot too, getting my ass beat. But yeah, those are my role models. But as far as YouTubers being role models, to me, I don't think so, because I don't think they have the right skills. I don't want to say skills necessary. They might be able to, but I haven't seen it. You know, and it that's just my personal preference. But to give a broader um, answer, I don't know, because I guess it depends on the person. If you could find something that maybe you could be a role model to somebody, or anybody can be a role model to anybody. It's all in the person who finds it. You know what I mean? So to me, no. But as an answer, not giving my biased judgment, I guess you could say, I would have to say it's up in the air and it depends on the person. So yeah, it could be. But my personal opinion, I don't think so. Not to me. But that's just me. See you later, Lamar.